The enigma of the Fuente Magna Bowl, a transatlantic mystery of ancient scripts and lost civilizations. The Fuente Magna Bowl is often dubbed the Rosetta Stone of the Americas. This is one of the most controversial archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. Found in Bolivia, near Lake Titicaca, this ceramic vessel bears inscriptions that some researchers claim resemble Proto-Sumerian and Mesopotamian cuneiform. This is a claim that, if true, would undoubtedly rewrite our understanding of pre-Columbian transoceanic contact. The bowl was discovered in the 1950s by a farmer near Chua Hacienda in Bolivia. This is about 50 miles from La Paz, near Lake Titicaca. Initially dismissed as a pig feeding trough, it was later examined by Bolivian archaeologist Max Portugal Zamora and eventually housed in La Paz Museum of Precious Metals. Unlike professionally excavated artefacts, this bowl lacks a documented stratigraphic layer, making its dating uncertain. Skeptics have argued that this could be a modern forgery or a colonial era object with added cuneiform-like engravings. Could this be a smoking gun suggesting that Mesopotamia and pre-Columbian South America were once connected by trade, myth, or even a lost global civilization? The implications of this find are enormous. They challenge mainstream chronology and offer tantalising clues that stretch into the realms of ancient myth, including the golden age of Kronos. The bowl is measuring over a foot in diameter and made of dark stone. The bowl features zoomorphic and anthropomorphic engravings on the outside, characteristic of Tiwanaku or Pukura cultures, and a series of enigmatic inscriptions on the side. The real controversy lies in these inner inscriptions. Scholars such as Dr. Clyde Winters and others outside the mainstream argue that the writing is a combination of Proto-Sumerian script and early cuneiform, and he claims to have translated the text as a dedication to a fertility goddess, possibly Nia, an epithet of the Mesopotamian goddess Ninhursag. Paraphrasing the translation, it goes something like this: the goddess Nia, the great fertile lady of the waters, bringer of seeds, she who gives birth to the earth, be praised. Such a dedication would be in line with Mesopotamian religious motifs, where goddesses such as Inanna, Ninhursag and Namu played central roles in fertility and creation myths. The idea that such a deity could be worshipped in South America opens the door to incredible possibilities. Mesopotamia and Bolivia are separated by 7,000 miles, and this is an immense distance that to mainstream scholars makes the idea of ancient transoceanic contact seem implausible. However, this skepticism is being increasingly challenged by new interpretations of ancient navigation, lost technologies and cultural diffusion. Supporters of this idea point to similarities in iconography, pyramid building and cosmological alignments across cultures. They argue that seafaring was more advanced in antiquity than generally acknowledged, possibly involving vessels capable of long-range travel. Could this mysterious bowl be a surviving relic from the golden age of Kronos, a mythic period of peace and abundance described in Greek mythology? During this age, said to predate the rule of Zeus, the world was unified under the dominion of Kronos, also associated with the planet Saturn. This era was marked by global harmony, technological wonder, and a lack of borders. Emanuel Velikovsky, and more recently proponents of plasma cosmology and the Saturn theory, have suggested that ancient civilizations might have shared a common sky, literally. According to these ideas, planetary alignments and celestial catastrophes shaped human memory and religion. In this context, deities such as Kronos, Saturn, Enlil and Viracocha may be cultural echoes of the same planetary drama. If the Fuente Magna Bowl does indeed bear Mesopotamian script, it may not only indicate cultural contact, but a shared cosmic mythology, a memory of the fabled Golden Age. It must be noted that mainstream archaeologists remain deeply sceptical of the Fuente Magna Bowl's Mesopotamian origins. Critics argue that the inscriptions are either misinterpreted, hoaxed, or coincidental. The absence of comparable finds in the region, such as other Sumerian artefacts, add to their doubt. Yet the bowl persists, sitting in the Museo de Metales Precios in La Paz in Bolivia, like an orphan of history. Its presence continues to provoke questions, and for the independent researcher, it remains an artefact of immense importance. Whether genuine or not, the Fuente Magna Bowl serves as a symbol of the untold mysteries still buried beneath the sands and soils of time. If the inscriptions are truly Mesopotamian, then they could rewrite history, proving that ancient people were far more connected than we have ever imagined. And if not, the bowl still serves a purpose to remind us to stay curious, to question our assumptions, and to remain open to the possibilities that the myths of Kronos, the god kings, and the global golden age may contain fragments of forgotten truth. As we stand at the crossroads of archaeology, mythology, and cosmic memory, the Fuente Magna Bowl offers not just a mystery, but a doorway to something far, far greater.